happy Wednesday morning, coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club, where we get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday morning. But this message is for people that maybe aren't having the best Wednesday morning. And it's just a reminder that life happens, right? Maybe not the most positive message this morning, but life happens. And life happens to a lot of us a lot of the times. And this morning I didn't get much sleep. My 4-year-old, I don't know what he has, whooping cough or something, I don't know, but fever was just crazy high all night, and waking up upset a bunch of the times and all that stuff. So anyways, I didn't get a lot of sleep. And too often in life, just people in general, but obviously when I talk to agents, the tiniest little speed bump in the road will make us stop the all forward momentum. What I mean by that is I could have woken up this morning and said, you know what, I'm supposed to be at the gym at 6, but I'm not going to do it. Because I was up a lot overnight, I need to sleep and do all this stuff. And then, 8 o'clock would roll around, and then I'd be like, I got to get up and get on Zoom, but I'm going to be tired, and so let me make some coffee. And, I probably won't have time to shower. And again, the excuse train just moves on. And I'm not saying that things don't happen. I'm not saying that people get tired. I'm not saying that people don't get sick and all these things. But I know that if I go to the gym this morning still, right, I let my wife sleep throughout the night. I stayed up with him. And now I'm on the way to the gym. If I go to the gym, that will be better for my physical health, my mental health, and all that stuff. And I will actually have a little bit more energy today. And then while I'll have to work from home instead of from the office, I'll still be as productive as possible today. And do I have to make adjustments and pivot and do all that stuff? Sure. But that's part of life. And so this message is to those individuals today that this week, today, this morning, whatever hasn't gone exactly according to plan, but you've just got to understand that there's always going to be speed bumps, right? And you may have to slow down for a minute to go over the speed bump, but then you got to reaccelerate, and you got to get back on track, and you got to do those things. That is what it's about. It's about being consistent day in and day out. And the difference between the people that are successful here and the ones that aren't is the ones that are successful here do the things they don't want to do on the days they don't feel like doing them. It's easy to do them on the days that everything's going right and you feel like it. It's the days that you don't feel like doing any of that stuff that is difficult, and that's what separates the cream from the crop. So that's my message this morning. I am going to go to the gym. I'm going to do my thing, and hopefully it's going to make me feel better. But I guarantee I'll be on Zoom at 8 o'clock. I'll be ready to rock, and I will see everybody there. Hopefully you will be dressed ready on your respective Zooms, ready to rock, and then be part of that 901 club. Hit the phones at 901. Make it happen. Don't let anything stand in your way. Let's have a fantastic Wednesday. See you guys soon. I'm out. Woo!